Have you ever felt like you were moving through life on autopilot, doing everything you should, yet somehow feeling nothing? If you've ever wondered, why does any of this matter? Then this story is meant for you. In a calm valley surrounded by tall grass and whispering trees, there lived a young man named Lior. He was known for his strength, his discipline, and the way he always helped those around him. To the villagers, Lior was dependable, the one you called when a fence broke or when someone needed a hand carrying heavy baskets. But when the world turned quiet at night, Lior felt something else entirely. A heaviness, a silence that wasn't peaceful, a lingering question he couldn't escape. Why do I feel so empty when I'm doing everything right? He had no close family left, no partner, no children. His life was filled with work and a loneliness he never spoke of. One evening, while walking toward the far edge of the village, he overheard elders talking around a fire. If your heart ever loses its direction, go to the hill where the old hermit Elias lives. He won't give you answers. He'll give you clarity. Those words stayed inside Lior's mind like a spark refusing to die. The next morning, he packed a small bag and began the long climb toward the hill. At the top stood a tiny wooden cabin covered with vines and lavender. Birds rested fearlessly on the windowsills, and in front of the house sat Elias, an elderly man with soft eyes and hands that moved slowly, gently. Lior bowed politely and said, "People say you help those who feel lost." Elias smiled. "You're not lost, son. You're searching. That's very different." Lior sat beside him and finally let his guard down. He spoke of his efforts, his loneliness, the strange emptiness that followed him everywhere. Elias listened without interrupting. When Lior finished, the old man stood up and said, "Come back tomorrow. I want to show you something." The next morning, Elias handed Lior a small cloth bag filled with tiny seeds. He pointed to a dry, cracked patch of land behind his cabin. "For 10 days, spread these seeds here. Water them, even if the soil looks hopeless." Lior frowned. "But nothing will grow here." The old man chuckled. "Let the earth teach you, Lior." And so, Lior returned every day. He spread the seeds. He poured water. He stood under burning sunlight. He watched the lifeless soil remain unchanged. Day 1, nothing. Day 4, still nothing. Day 7, he almost quit. But on the 9th day, something unexpected happened. Tiny green sprouts broke through the dry earth. By the 10th day, the entire patch shimmered with soft green life. Lior rushed to Elias. "How is this possible? The land looked dead." Elias's eyes glowed with quiet understanding. "That's how life works. We give effort, kindness, honesty, and we think nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, growth begins long before we see it." He touched the young plants gently. "You believed your life was like barren soil, but your actions, your goodness, have been growing roots all this time." Lior sat silently, letting the lesson sink deep into his heart. "So my life, it does matter?" he whispered. Elias smiled. "No life lived with sincerity is meaningless. Even your pain has a purpose when you continue forward with an open heart." Lior stayed on the hill for 2 more peaceful days. He helped plant more seeds. He listened to the wind. He watched the stars without feeling alone. For the first time in years, he felt a gentle warmth inside. When he returned to his village, nothing had changed around him. But he had changed. He no longer looked for meaning in big achievements. He found it in the small, quiet moments, watering his crops, fixing a neighbor's broken gate, sharing a cup of tea with someone lonely, watching sunrise without rushing. Life didn't suddenly become perfect, but it became real. And that was enough. The message for you. Maybe you, like Lior, feel like your efforts don't matter, but they do. The seeds you plant in silence, your kindness, your effort, your resilience, are growing even when you can't see the results yet. So don't give up. Don't stop planting. Don't stop hoping. Something inside you is still growing. Slowly, quietly, beautifully, and one day you will see it.